Salam, how are you? You okay?
Yeah, I'm alright.
I'm loving the hairdo, man. I'm getting jealous, honestly. Think you need to either cut it or cover it.
I'm keeping it, man.
I'm keeping it. How long are you planning on growing it?
Birthday's in October. See how long it is then.
Wow, looks good.
But it's been 6 months so far.
6 months?
Yeah.
Yeah, I cut mine every 2 weeks, but I got nothing there to cut. Okay, what we said today, then we'll do another mock test, and obviously it's recorded. I think last time you had a mock test, which was a while ago.
Yeah.
And you passed, didn't you?
Yeah.
But you weren't still comfortable with your driving, and you said, we'll just wait a little bit longer. We've got a test booked. I don't want to bring it any closer. Your test is for this month.
Next month.
Next month. Which is what date?
8th, I think.
I know I asked you this.
Tuesday or Wednesday the 8th.
8th, yeah. Okay. Yeah, and we'll see how we get on. But I'm more than happy with your driving. I think you are good enough. And I think you are as well, but there's little bits and bobs of neatening up. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll start from here, get you to drive 30-35 minutes, do exactly what they would do on a practical driving test. I'm not going to ask for your license because I've already seen that. And then once we finish off, whether it won't be actually, it'll be something else after 30-35 minutes, do 1 or 2 maneuvers in between. And then yeah, we'll discuss it at the end. Happy with that?
Yeah.
Tell me how you would know your anti-lock braking system has a fault.
There'll be a warning light on the screen.
Okay, what would you say on there?
It'd be like a red. Wouldn't be like a red sign.
So red or amber, it can be, but it would say ABS on there.
Okay.
And if that remains on, then it's there's a fault with it. Okay, start the car for me, please. Like, any questions?
No.
When you're ready, then continue driving. Keep following the road ahead at all times, or road signs, unless I give you directions, please. Less than a week left now, isn't there? For fasts.
Yeah, was it day 20? Not day 26 for me, is it?
Yeah, 24, or 25 or 26, I think. Okay, at the end of the road, you'll be taking a left, please. The roundabout approaching, take your first exit towards the left, please. hill, there's a white van. Immediately after the white van, there's a car park. Just take a left into this car park. Okay, and then you just keep going straight, and then you can stop anywhere here for a second. So just come to a standstill here. Okay, any bay on your left or right, wherever you want. Okay, do me a reverse bay park, please, wherever you want. Happy there?
Yep.
Okay, we can just exit the car park, and then we're going to go left there on the main road. Take a left at the roundabout, please. And then take your first road on your right, please. You can just stop somewhere on the left, don't worry about the drives. Okay. When you're ready, continue driving. First road on your left. When you can, stop somewhere safe on the left, please. Somewhere safe on the left. Okay, when you're ready, continue driving, please. Next week on Friday, will you be back at work?
Yeah, normal times. So I'm going to take 2 days off for Eid.
What days you getting off to?
Tuesday, I think it's Tuesday, Wednesday, but I haven't like formally booked it. Asked him, he goes, I can wait and book it on Monday if you're not sure what day. So I go, okay, I'll wait.
Get right at the end of the road.
So yeah, 2 days off usually. Nearly made the mistake there, didn't I? Going the right one, I think.
What was that, sorry?
I nearly made the mistake of going there. Like,
Is that what you were thinking?
Well, I indicated right, you said first right.
I didn't say first right, I did say right at the end of the road.
But then I was like, okay, this is going to be right.
But you could have been indicating even to come here.
Oh, okay. I guess so, because one way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Approaching a roundabout, take your first exit towards the left, so left at the roundabout. At the roundabout, I want you to take a right to 4th exit, okay? So right to 4th exit. Christmas or holidays planned?
No, but I've been told I think like 15 days off still available before it resets for the.
Will that reset in April? Well, this month.
It resets in September for me.
Okay.
So
Take your first road on your left, please. Okay, I want you to follow signs for Solihull now, please. Which fault was that, do you think?
that's my lane. In my opinion, anyway.
Yeah, I would agree with you. She could have stopped earlier. She's maybe going a little bit too fast for a road like this.
And this is maybe my fault.
Just think about the roads that we're driving on.
It's a bit narrow, isn't it?
Tight, narrow, bends. roundabout, take a right for me, please. Second exit. Safe to do so, can you wash and clean your rear screen, please? Thank you, thank you. Follow the signs for the motorway now, in case motorway. Okay. If you don't see them, then I'll help you out. Otherwise, follow signs for the motorway. The next roundabout, take a left for me, so it's your first exit left. Okay, the next roundabout, take a right for me, please. Did you realise what the van did then?
He was trying to drive up and drive my ass basically.
He put his foot down, didn't he?
Yeah. So I did the same. You'd think that he's the learner. Oh my god.
He's that same one.
Yeah, I know. Trying to prove a point or something.
do they?
I think it's my, So then if I do that on my test and go because he doesn't indicate it's my fault.
Mm-hmm. We're going left at the traffic lights, please. Follow signs for Hall Green, please.
I know that's not Hall Green, but I'm in the wrong lane, I think, so I do want to go across.
Okay, you were in the correct lane, okay?
Okay.
To go to Hall Green. Hall Green was where?
It was there, but I thought I'd be going across his lane.
No, there was a sign telling you left-hand lane allows you to go first.
I did see that.
But again, it's not the end of the world, it's fine.
Yeah. I'd rather, if I was unsure, I'd rather do what I did there. Because I know it's not a fail.
That's fine, I'm happy with that. Okay, right here, please.
I'd rather do that than cut across and it is a fail, you know what I mean?
Yep.
I'll take the minor for it. If it is a minor.
No, it's nothing as long as you do it properly. And you were fine. Okay, when you can, just stop on the left. Don't worry about the single line, okay? Just stop somewhere on the left. Okay, I'm happy there. I'm going to ask you to do the emergency stop down this road, okay?
Okay.
Do you want me to talk you through it, or are you happy with continuing?
Well, I've only done it once before, haven't I? So.
When you're ready, I'm going to ask you to continue driving,
Yeah.
okay? And then I'll raise my hand and shout stop. Just before I do that, I'll do my check, so that's giving you a little clue that he's going to ask me to brake. I'll raise my hand and shout stop. If it's safe to do so, he would just stop the vehicle, okay? And then you can continue driving as well whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Happy with that?
Yep.
Okay. So whenever you're ready, continue driving.
Surely these cars go off first. If you want to do the emergency stop. Oh.
Whenever you feel like you're safe, you continue driving. So I'm not going to ask you to do it on this road, okay?
Okay.
So we'll just keep driving for now, And if I want you to do it again later on, I'll tell you when. Okay.
Alright.
At the end of the road, you're taking a left and then first left. So left and left. Patience over there.
I'm in the speed limit as well. I'm not slow driving.
You're not slowing slow at all. In fact, a lot of the time you drive too fast. And then she's reaching 20 and she's just still just going through it.
Imagine if they made you retake your test every 10 years.
I think it'd be a good thing.
That'd be funny.
Be a lot more safer drivers on the road.
True.
Take your first road on your right, please. I can ask you to do the emergency stop again on this road. Again, if it's safe, then I'll ask you to do it. If it's not, we won't.
Okay. She's wearing a Teletubbies out here. What's going on?
They all are, aren't they?
Yeah.
Should have some sort of birthday party.
No.
Stop somewhere on the left for me, don't worry about the drives again. Okay. We'll do the emergency stop. Hopefully now there won't be no cars. He's obviously followed us down the whole road. Okay.
Alright.
So whenever you're ready, continue driving, please. Stop. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, good.
Drivers letting me through today.
Yeah, a little more being nice.
It's either that or they try to undercut.
Okay, when you can, there's a black car on the left. Stop somewhere before that, but somewhere safe, okay? Okay, good. Okay, so that would be the test over then. So again, roughly you've driven 30 to 40 minutes anywhere around that in that time. Okay, and that's how long your test's gonna last, 30 to 35 minutes. Now, for me, well, I'll ask you the question first. If that was your test, do you think you'd have passed?
Well, I think yes, but then the one thing I think that I did badly was when I hit the curb.
Yeah.
I don't think that was a fail though, because
Okay.
I was under control.
Okay.
But I don't know.
For steering control, I would have given you minus. I don't think you were in control, otherwise you wouldn't touch the curb.
Okay.
Okay. It was a tight gap. You've gone through it, and you've touched the curb, but you haven't touched it or gone blatantly driven over it. So for me, it's a driver fault. It's not a serious fault.
Okay.
So I'm just going to mention some driver faults which definitely need improving. Okay, could lead to something a bit more serious. So I'm just going to refer to your gears. Obviously, when we're doing the emergency stop, you stalled.
Yeah.
And apart from that, there's two other times where you're dropping into first gear a little bit too early. Okay.
Okay.
And then the car's got a little bit of a judder. So be careful on how, when you're dropping gears. I think you can wait a little bit longer.
Okay.
Speed, and I've been generous with this. You go over the maximum speed limit, and I've got you down for 4 occasions. Could have been more. Okay. And then you do realize and usually slow down, but then it goes slightly over again. So you're not going over that mark where you're going to start getting on a 20-mile-per-hour road to 30 or 30 and you're going to start doing 40. You just keep going a few miles over and then slow down, and then a few miles over and slow down, and sometimes I have to look at it and then you look at it. So be careful about the speed. Okay.
Okay.
Steering control, one we mentioned where you thought it was a serious fault. I've given you a driver fault. And there was another one with the left turn which we've gone quite wide. Okay, and that was in Dickens Heath, type 1 lane.
Okay.
Again, it's your speed. You're just going a little bit too fast. Okay, so just, if, especially at junctions, if you can slow your speed down a little bit, okay, that'll improve your driving a lot more. So they're the 3 things which could lead to a little bit more, something more serious if you don't pay attention to it now. For me, you got one serious fault, and that was when you gave the ambulance van way. So you checked your mirrors, you've signalled, and you moved to the left.
Yeah.
And when you started driving, you did no observations.
Okay.
You just drove off. Okay.
Okay.
So the van's passed you, that grey one.
Yeah.
The ambulance passed you. There could have been someone else as well. So we should always do all-round observation. Okay.
I say I probably didn't do the all round then, but I would have checked that one.
But it has to be all-round observation because
Alright.
it doesn't cover your blind spot.
Okay.
Okay. And one more thing I'm going to mention is sometimes, or well, more than sometimes, when you take your lefts coming off roundabouts, okay,
Yeah.
you're not checking this mirror at all. You're just checking that left mirror. or if you're going sometimes to the right, you'll check your right mirror and you might miss this out again. Okay, so always check your center mirror, then left and right mirrors. Okay, so it was just the one serious fault. If you slow your speed down, I think you'll be driving a lot better, but overall quite comfortable.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Yeah, I didn't feel like I did anything wrong besides the curb. Okay, I didn't do the all-round observation, but
yeah, it's key, it's a must. This is why you're getting stopped 3-4 times on the left, maybe even more, to see if you're going to move off safely. Okay? And if you don't check your blind spot and no one's there, they can give you a driver fault for it. But if someone is there, it's a serious fault. And in our case, 2 vehicles did pass us, and there could have potentially been a 3rd one. So you should always check your blind spots moving off.
Moving off?
Yeah.
So when the ambulance went past, you mean?
So yeah, so once you stopped and gave them way, then you moved off to continue driving. You've not done observation and you just started driving.
Okay. But were there cars behind me?
There was cars behind, not close enough, but there was cars behind.
Okay.
But I'm just saying the 2 cars have just passed us, so there could be someone else.
Oh, okay.
So let's have a look before you drive off. And you normally do.
Yeah.
But you've probably not been in that situation before.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.